is so cute and I love it. He's kissing her neck. The flower bunny is kissing her neck. Oh my god, I thought they were just having a cuddle. Have I mentioned that this challenge is kind of unhinged? It's kind of unhinged, right? But I love it. I do. I really love it. Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah and welcome back to the Sims 4 Occult Baby Challenge, where my sim Lily wants to have lots of different occult babies. And today, I mean, you can already tell by the title and the thumbnail of this video, we're gonna have the Easter Bunny's baby today. It's not actually called the Easter Bunny in the Sims 4, it's called the Flower Bunny. And the day is not called Easter, it's called Bunny Day, but it's Easter, and today it's Easter Monday or Easter Sunday, depending on where you are in the world, so I thought, what better way to celebrate than have a baby with a bunny? It's interesting! With that being said, let's jump into The Sims 4 and let's have the Flower Bunny's baby. Alright, it is 5 AM on Tuesday morning. Let's catch up with the Platt family. So Mr. Alfie, he is an adult, right? But we still need to get a skill for him to level 5 before he's able to leave the house. So you can see he has handiness level 5. We did gain that for him in the last episode. He is at baking level 4, and baking is the other skill that we need to get him to level 5 of. So he's at 25%. We've got 75% of that. I truly believe that we could get him to level 5 today. That would be amazing because then we could move him out of the house, but I might hold on to him for just a minute because we are about to have babies, 2 twin babies age up into infants, and I could probably really use his help for today at least in getting as far along with their milestones as possible. So I'm probably going to keep Alfie around for a little bit. Also, we're probably going to be finding out very soon whether he is pregnant or not, because in the last episode he got abducted by aliens and it's been about 24 hours now since he got back, so I'm expecting that we're going to maybe see some funky moodlets happening for him soon if he is pregnant. I'm kind of hoping that he is. So that's Mr. Alfie. Then we do have the twin girls, Siren and Coral. We do have both girls at a B student. I did get them to do school projects at the end of last episode, so we've kind of done everything we can towards maybe having them become A students today. Then they can become teenagers and we really get to start looking at the mermaid side of things for Siren, which is really exciting for me because I've never had a mermaid in The Sims 4 before, so I am so excited to explore that side of her. So for Miss Siren, I did get her to level 4 of the singing skill. It is one of the skills that is needed in order for her to be able to leave the house. So we need to get to level 5 of that, and then the other skill that we need to gain for her is the fitness skill. So when she becomes a teenager, we can then get started on the fitness skill. So then for Miss Coral, because she is a human, I did something a little bit different. I got her started on the fishing skill. So I'm going to say that she is going to need to gain level 5 of the fishing skill, and then I've also decided to take the fitness skill from the mermaid requirements, and that she needs to also gain level 5 of the fitness skill. So she's at level 3 of fishing at the moment, but thanks to her mental skill, it means that she is on track to be able to become an A student today, which would be just so amazing. It really, really would. So then we have little Miss Isla, who is awake and is currently doing tummy time in her crib because it's 5 o'clock in the morning and Miss Lily is not ready to be awake yet. But having a look here, we got her to sit up in the last episode. All that is left is the 3 attempts of learning to crawl, and then she can become a toddlerino. So that's probably gonna happen today. It kind of needs to happen today because then if we have a look at the calendar today, we've got a couple of things to look at here, but just having a quick scroll down, we have birthdays for Tyler and Rose today, so they are definitely becoming infants today. But the other thing I need to mention is Bunny Day. I mentioned it very briefly just before. We have Bunny Day as a holiday here. If you have the seasons expansion pack, you can go into the calendar and add a holiday, and there's different events that you can include that are specific to Bunny Day, like an egg hunt. Colorfully painted eggs are hidden throughout your yard, gotta collect them all. And then Flower Bunny. The Flower Bunny has come to visit and spread flowery delight. To participate, do friendly interactions with the Flower Bunny. So we need to have this Bunny Day occur in order to have the Flower Bunny come, in order to have a baby with the Flower Bunny. And I'm assuming it's going to be pretty straightforward. I haven't done research for this one. You shouldn't be surprised, right? But I'm assuming that once we just start having friendly interactions with the Flower Bunny, that I'm gonna then be able to add whoever is in the flower bunny costume onto social bunny, and then it should be right? That's what I'm thinking anyway. We are gonna find out, because that is what is happening today. But like I said, Miss Lilly, she's very, very tired. The babies did keep her up last night, but very excitingly, we did get to level 10 of the parenting skill okay? So from now on, Lilly is gonna be able to super efficient newborn care. Importantly, I should just mention as well, with creating a holiday, you have the option to choose whether you want kids to have the day off from school. Considering it is Bunny Day today, I had that option when making the holiday, but I decided to send the kids to school because I really want them to become A students today. So they are going to go to school, and then they're probably going to participate in the egg hunt once they get home from school today. That's going to be so exciting. All right, so sorry, I've just had a lot happening, but I wanted to be here when Bunny Day came up. But here it is, Bunny Day. We have the event up here. The same things that I just read out to you before, which is very exciting. Ooh, all of Lillian's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk, Skillful Sleep. This will be from Business and Hobbies. I now have Business and Hobbies as a part of the Occult Baby Challenge. If Lillian continues, she'll be able to build skills while sleeping through her Skillful Sleep projection. Sure, let's get it. Why not? We're being offered it, and it sounds like it might be pretty cool, so let's do that. Lillian has worked hard for the pursuit of knowledge, and her passion has unlocked a skill mastery perk. This will enable her to play with skills in new ways. An experienced sim like Lillian can build skills in her sleep literally. Lillian's projection can use most skill building objects while she rests. That's fantastic. I mean, there's not a whole lot of other skills that I really think she would want to gain. Maybe the romance skill would be one, but I don't think she'd be able to do that in her sleep. The handiness skill would probably be another good one that I'd like her to gain, but again, I'm not sure. I mean, charisma is also a good one. Oh, interesting. That's so fun. You know what? I'm just gonna find out, okay? I was gonna wait and see if Alfie developed any actual symptoms of pregnancy. I do have MC Command Center installed, and I can find out, okay? Okay, so we MC pregnancy. Oh, this is interesting, right? So it's not currently showing that he's pregnant, but I have the option to start an alien pregnancy. Do I do it? I don't know if I can do it now, right? Because the thing is, if I get him pregnant now, it means we're not going to be able to get pregnant with the flower bunny's baby until after he moves out of the house. So what if I use Alfie's help today, I move him out of the house tonight, and when I move him into his new home, assuming of course we get to level 5 of the baking skill for him, when he moves into his new home, then I'll start an alien pregnancy for him. I was going to say Lillian's not going to make it through the day if she doesn't sleep a little bit more, but now we do have, as part of her fame, we have the perk that we got, which is this one, all-nighter. So when she's low in energy, I can make her pull an all-nighter, and that should regain her energy, as far as I am aware. Let's just do it then. Lily, I really just kind of need you awake. I don't know when the flower bunny's gonna turn up, is the thing, and I kind of just need you to be ready for that. Also, I've just realized our cleaner bot, it's on charge, right? Is it charging? It's got 4.22% of battery. So I can't use it at the moment because it's on charge, but I've just realized we can name it. So if you have a suggestion for a name of our cleaner bot, in the past in the 100 Baby Challenge, we had robot vacuums that were called Dusty and Sneeze. Any recommendations for our cleaner bot name? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much. Something else I will just quickly mention as well is, even though Isla is about to become a toddler now, I have given her bedroom the Island Elemental makeover that I wanted to do at the end of last episode. I think it is so cute. I did put that video out very recently, so if you'd like to watch the video of me bringing this bedroom to life, you can check that out in the pinned comment down below. It's ready to go for when she becomes a child. Hopefully we'll be really close to that at the end of this episode. We'll just have to wait and see. Are we seeing the flower bunny anywhere is my question. See, I've never done this before, so I don't know if I have to do anything to call the flower bunny over. I'm really not sure. So maybe I should look that up, but I'm just going to get Lily while we've got a second just to get started on the crawling with Miss Isla. Okay, so really not helpful, because so far all I'm seeing is that the flower bunny will appear during the holiday. Doesn't say when during the holiday, which is not helpful, because at least with like Winterfest, we know that at 8 o'clock p.m. Father Winter's gonna appear. So I've just gotta keep my eye out.
Oh
my god, did she just do it? Had we done 2 attempts at crawling at the last episode? We must have, because surely she did not just get that on the first attempt. I just can't remember. Oh my goodness. We do have the crawl milestone. Thank you, Miss Isla. She's ready to go. Okay, well, she can just chill out until her siblings get home from school. All right, Mr. Alfie, just given a scrub of the cupcake factory because it wouldn't let me use it until it was clean. That's totally fine. I get it. Sanitization is very important when you're baking goods, but now we should be able to bake some more pastries. Let's go with some exotic fruit tarts. Yes. Okay, we've just got Lily's family-oriented trait back, which is so good. This is one that we had to unfortunately lose when we had the Island Elementals baby. We got pregnant with that baby. So we finally got that one back. The only other one that I need to get back is the cheerful moodlet, so that's totally fine. Lily is now... Oh, she's reached the max. What was the other one that she got then? I think it's glitched. I think it may have glitched. I'm not entirely sure because we've only got 4 normal traits here. The rest are all extra traits from her life, which look at all of her extra traits from her life. Fantastic, thank you very much. But I think it may be glitched. Anyway, I'm happy to not have cheerful. If cheerful is the only one we're missing, that is totally fine. The rest of the traits that we have got here are so good. Thank you so much. I'm also just really quickly going to go into our traits and I'm going to remove the on ley line trait and I'm going to give us, I don't know, maybe the homey one would be nice, okay? Just for the minute, just because with this pregnancy, we're not going to need to have twins. It's going to be all good. All right, have we got the flower bunny? The flower bunny is here. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay, hi, flower bunny. Oh, I thought the flower bunny was a person in a costume, but maybe it actually just is the flower bunny. Oh, Alfie has finished baking those tarts. Fantastic. Can you please sell them for 72 simoleons? That's amazing. We're just going to keep making the exotic tarts then, I suppose. The exotic fruit tarts. How far did we get in the skill? Okay, 36. It's going to take a little bit longer than I thought, but that's okay. We've got all day, Mr. Alfie, to get you there. Hi, Flower Bunny. I'm so excited right now.
Yabba.
A high five. That was amazing and I loved it. That was so cute. Can I just add the Flower Bunny right now? Because I can see we're really good friends with the Flower Bunny, actually. Let's give this a heckin' try then. Social Bunny, open Social Bunny really quick. Thank you. Friends, I'm going to add to contact list. Interesting that Emmett is still showing there even though Emmett's not in the game anymore. It's very interesting. See, Emmett's still there even though that event is over. All right. Wow, we're going to have some flirty messages. Thank you. Love that. Thank you so much, Flower Bunny. Romantic satisfaction has begun. Let's keep getting that romantic up a little bit more. Beautiful. With that, I think we should be able to have a first kiss with the Flower Bunny. All right, we came outside to talk to the Flower Bunny for some reason. It's all freaking good. We're going to have a quick chat. It's fine. And then I'm going to try for physical intimacy first kiss. We're going to see what happens, right? All right, some more tarts have been made by Mr. Alfie. Thank you very much. Sell them to the local bakery. Those ones are 68. That's fine. Keep going. We're going to make some more of those exotic fruit tarts. We just became good friends. Please? Oh my God, we are actually doing it. Have I mentioned that this challenge is kind of unhinged? It's kind of unhinged, right? But I love it. I do. I really love it. We just had a first kiss with the Flower Bunny. Can we please? No! We can't try for a baby? Okay, I'm gonna need to get my research pants back on again for a second. How to have a baby with the Flower Bunny. Sims 4, thank you. Aww. I am gonna have to add the Flower Bunny to the family. Okay, right. I'm sorry, but we've got a new goal. Mr. Alfie needs to get to level 5 of baking as fast as possible. Because everything that I'm seeing here is saying you need to marry or add the Flower Bunny into your household to be able to woohoo or have babies. So that's fine. It's all good. New goal. That's all. Miss Lily. Oh, they're having a cuddle. That is so cute and I love it. He's kissing her neck. The Flower Bunny is kissing her neck. Oh my God, I thought they were just having a cuddle. This is unhinged. This is unhinged. It really is. Alfie, my guy, how's it going? We're at 69%, okay? It's all freaking good. Just put him down on the floor. I'm so serious. and then just get started again, making more exotic fruit tarts. Thank you. Oh, he's gonna do that from over here for some reason. It looks weird. That was a very odd animation to be looking at standalone, right? It's fine. Flower Bunny's following us upstairs. Flower Bunny, I need you to hold on. I need you to hold on. We're really close. We're at 85%. We might even get there with this bake of some exotic fruit tarts. That would be really good, Mr. Alfie. I'm sorry, I didn't want you to move out of the house straight away. Like, I kind of wanted your help with the babies, but like, what can I do? What can I do? I need to have this happen. There we go, reached baking level 5. Alfie can now bake carrot bread, lemon bars, carrot cake, spinach and mushroom quiche, potato bread, spinach and onion quiche in a kitchen. He can also make cream-filled donuts, plain scores. What are scores? Is it meant to be like scones or scones, depending on how you pronounce them? I always pronounce them as scones. Jelly-filled donuts at the Cupcake Factory. He can also mentor others in baking. That's amazing, Mr. Alfie. You did it, my guy, with the last exotic tarts that you are going to need to bake. We're going to sell them to the bakery. Sell them. Now, here's the thing. It is 1 o'clock p.m., right? I want to move Alfie out of the house right now, but I am nervous to do so. And I am nervous to do... Oh, Addie! Hold on! I have a feeling we have 2 different Addies somewhere. Because there is one Addie that is maybe having a baby, and then there's another Addie that keeps calling us and telling us that they're now friends with someone, right? I have a feeling there's 2, but I've been through all of the worlds of The Sims 4, all of the households. I can't see another Addie anywhere. I just want to know whether she's having a baby. Anyway, I was supposed to check on that actually at the beginning of this episode. It's fine. But anyway, the reason I am nervous about moving Alfie out is because the girls are still at school and I don't want them to bug out and come home from school. Let me just check on their school performance really quickly. Oh my God, so freaking close. Oh, Coral's made it. Coral's made it. Okay, so maybe I just wait until Siren has the tick of approval. And then once Siren's got the tick of approval and I know that they're going to become A students, then I move Alfie out of the house. Okay, that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing, right? She's got it. She's got it. She's got it. Okay, I'm saving the game right now. I'm saving the game. I'm sorry, Mr. Alfie. I really wanted to see what was going to happen for him. I think I am going to make him have an alien baby anyway. I think you guys would love that decision, and I kind of love that decision too. So, all right, we've got the Platt family here, and we need to make a big old split. We're going to go into San Myshuno. Look, I am still just concerned about neighborhood stories. I'm probably going to put Mr. Alfie in here, in this household with the Silver Sweater family. That's fine. We do have Dylan's Silver Sweater. I kind of want to check out on when he's going to become a teenager as well. So I probably will duck into this household really quickly. That's going to be what I do for that, which means that here we do have the new Silver Sweater family. And then here we do have the new Platt family as well. Fan-frickin-tastic. Let's just jump in and visit the Silver Sweaters though. Alright, so having a look at Mr. Dylan really quickly. Oh, he's 5 days until he becomes a teenager. Okay, so probably not in this episode, but in the next episode he's going to become a teenager, which is so much fun. Mr. Alfie, though, I'm going to do it for you, my guy. I am. I'm going to go into MC Command Center. I'm going to go into MC Pregnancy, and we're going to start an alien pregnancy. It's fine. So it says start alien pregnancy. Immediately start pregnancy for Alfie Platt using Senior Pollination Technician number 3 as the other parent. If he was pregnant from the alien abduction anyway, that's who the other parent would be. So enter the number of babies to generate. I'm gonna leave it blank for random because I don't want to decide whether he's gonna have a boy or a girl. So I'm just gonna press OK, and it's gonna randomly tell us that we're having 1 female baby. That's so exciting! Ah, Alfie, congratulations, you're gonna become a dad. So we'll have to just wait and see what happens with that. But with that being said, I'm going to save and go to Manage Worlds. Once again, we're going to head back to the Platt family, where Lily should now be able to try for baby with the flower bunny. Thank you very much. Now, where is the flower bunny is my question. I'm hoping the flower bunny is still here, actually, and that the flower bunny didn't go home. Did I muck it up? Did I muck it up? Did I muck it up? I may have mucked it up. Please? Because the thing is, you can't even call the social bunny or plan stay over for 1 night now. Oh, it's going to end bunny day. Oh, hold on. Let me just wait and see. Maybe he's going to come back. Maybe the flower bunny is going to come back. But if he doesn't, I can plan a stay over with him for 1 night so that we can get pregnant with his baby. Okay, I've got options and I feel better about it immediately. Thank you very much. There we go. Siren and Coral are home from school. A student for Siren and A student for Coral. Thank you so much, girls, for working so hard today. All right, we're going to have a birthday party for birthday Sims. Miss Siren, Miss Coral, and Miss Isla as well, which is fantastic. We're going to invite guests, which include their parents. So we're going to need Rarahu, and we're also going to need Ukupanipo as well. And then any of our elderly siblings that we may have, which is Eliza. Noah is stillborn Hilda. I don't know what is going on with that. I'll invite Noah and we'll see what's happening because it's just interesting, right? We're also going to need to invite Vincent because he's an elder. We're going to invite Keanu. We're going to invite Mr. Dylan Silversweater like we always do. Fantastic. I know that Ukupanipo is here because he's coming on over to talk to Miss Lily. We've got Mr. Dylan Silversweater is here. Keanu Reeves is here. Where is Rarahu, please, is who I really need so that we can age Miss Isla up. Rarahu is here, no worries, but she's so far away. Noah is no longer Bernhilda, it's totally fine. Facing the wrong way, but it's fine because happy birthday, Isla. Here we go. We got top-notch infant for Miss Isla, which is amazing. So what is her trait going to be for her toddler life? It's going to be inquisitive. She's going to gain the thinking skill faster, which is so good. Thank you so much, Miss Isla. Okay, I'm going to need Miss Siren to please put some candles on that cake. Look at this little birthday girl, by the way, sitting in her birthday girl chair, and I love to see that. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, Siren. Yay, Siren. Your dad standing right behind you is so excited, and that's very cute to see, and I love it. Siren has aged up. She has high self-esteem, which is so good. She is a music lover. Now, this is where her mermaid stage comes into play, and that's really exciting. I think there's only one aspiration that we got with island living, and I think it's the beach life. This sim wants to take it slow and enjoy beach life. I mean, probably would because you'd want to be in the ocean. So I think I'm going to give her that aspiration, and I think I probably will for her adult life as well. As for what we've got going on for her traits, I mean, I'm probably going to choose another trait for her. We've got music lover, which ties into her singing very nicely. And I think I'm going to give her the active trait as well because we're going to need that for her fitness. That is Miss Siren aged up. So freaking exciting that she's gonna be a mermaid. I'm just having a look really quickly at Miss Siren because I was just intrigued. Her hygiene has indeed changed to hydration. Mermaids can't stay dry for long. Going swimming, taking a bath, or even a nice drink of water will bring hydration back up. Ooh, I'm so excited. Happy birthday, Miss Coral. Yay, Coral. And there we go for Miss Coral. So again, we got high self-esteem for her, which is amazing. Now, Miss Coral is a human, right? But I kind of want to also give her the beach life aspiration, right? I'm kind of thinking that maybe when these two move out, I'd like to move them to Solani. So then she is a child of the village. Now, just thinking about what I want to do for her, given that we've started with the fishing skill, I also kind of want to do fitness for her as her other skill. I think I'm also going to give her the active trait just to make gaining that fitness skill a little bit quicker and easier. So that's what I'm going to do for that for Miss Coral. Hooray! So freaking exciting. With that being said, the birthday party is over right now. Thank you so much everyone for coming. We had a gold medal birthday party, which is so exciting. Still so much to have happen today. Miss Lily is tired, so let me just click on her for a second. Let me see. How do I do pull an all-nighter? Do that because this is what I said we would probably have to do for her.
Zagoo.
There we go. Her energy is back up to here. It didn't fully gain, but it gained enough where she's going to be fine for ages, and that is so good. Oh, okie Miss Siren, while we're waiting, can you please potty train your sister before she goes in her nappy? Because that's going to be a really good potty train, Miss Siren. Thank you so much. Alright, now that Mr. Tyler is sorted, let's age you up, my little man. We're gonna age you up. So here we go. Happy birthday, Tyler. Very exciting, Tyler. There we go. Tyler has aged up, so let's find out what kind of infant he's gonna be. A cautious infant. Okay, no worries, it's fine. All good. Happy birthday, Rose. Yay, Rose. Happy birthday.
Oh, it's adorable.
I've never heard that music before. That was really cute. Anyway, Rose has aged up. Let's find out what kind of infant she's going to be. A calm infant. Thank you so much, Rose. Amazing. Okay, we got to 51% just with that potty. Fantastic. Miss Isla, come and toddle your way into the kitchen. You can have some dinner. Exciting. I'm going to give the kids their makeovers right now, so I will see you once those makeovers are complete.
5 minutes later.
All right, you guys, I have finished all of the makeovers and I am ridiculously excited. I've made some choices today. So with that being said, we're going to start with the infants, Tyler and Rose. And straight away, you're going to be noticing that Tyler has some funky eyes. We got this particular eye swatch as part of an event a little while ago, an in-game event. And I thought it would be super cool to give Tyler and Rose these eyes because they kind of give me like time travel eyes. It looks like they've seen through time. It's kind of the vibe that I was feeling. We have Tyler here in just this blue little outfit. I didn't really know what to do for him as an infant. Totally fine though. And then for his sleepwear, we do have this same onesie that I've been using a couple times recently, but in this like white and blue swatch, it does give me kind of futuristic vibes. So then we have his sister Rose, and I mean someone had to have the blue hair, right? And because of that, I decided to go with this dress that has some stars all over it because again, it's kind of like, I don't know, I think time travel, I think Doctor Who, I can't help when I think of traveling amongst the stars. So we've got some stars here for Miss Rose's dress, and then for her sleepwear, we've got again that same onesie, but in a purple this time because it also kind of gave me wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. So then we do have Miss Isla, who is a toddlerino, and she is the Island Elemental's child. So I want to go very traditional Sulani vibes for her. We do have this gorgeous little dress that gives me very traditional vibes. So then for her sleepwear, we've got just a little rainbow swatch. I didn't really have anything that I felt like I wanted to go with for Island Elemental vibes. So that is it there for Miss Isla. And now we get to some really exciting stuff. We've got Siren and Coral, and I think I'm actually going to start with Coral. I'm going to leave Siren the mermaid until last. So Miss Coral has had a little bit of a switch in vibe. I went for like purple as her color when she was a kid. Now I am all about the greens. How amazing does this green swatch of this dress look on her? I also wanted, because I've decided that both Isla and Siren are going to have the beach life aspiration, I've decided that I wanted both of them to have kind of summery vibes, and this dress gives me like peak summer vibes, honestly. I love this green swatch. I think it's very, very cute from Miss Coral. Then for her formal wear, I went with green, a lot of green for Coral. It's just like different tones of green pretty much, and this dress is just absolutely stunning. It has the mermaid shape, which I love for Coral considering she's not a mermaid, but she is again the descendant of the mermaid. I gave her this necklace that matches beautifully with this dress and almost feels like the jewel that's in the necklace. Maybe that was gifted from her dad, Ukupanipo, and that is passed down to her, and I kind of liked that kind of idea for her. For her athletic wear, again, just more of that same greeny kind of swatch. For her sleepwear, we've got this dress that comes from Island Living, totally fine for her, and again, this green swatch. For her party wear, I've got this gorgeous dress. Oh, it just looks absolutely stunning. The roses aren't so much mermaid, but they are a bit human, I think, so that's what I decided to go with for her party wear. For her swimwear, I've got this bikini in like this green swatch with the beading. It just looks really, really nice. For her hot weather wear, I've got this dress, just a basic dress, and then for her cold weather wear, I've got just a basic cold weather outfit, something a human would wear. So that is Miss Coral, and now we get to Miss Siren, because the mermaid is going into full effect for Siren for her teenage life and beyond. So this is Siren's teenage mermaid outfit, and she's going to be wearing it for her adult life as well. It's all custom content. I have these amazing leggings by Sim Celebrity, as you can see by the tag on the icon here. They are so good. They have all of the same swatches that you can get in the mermaid tails, the ones with the patterns and everything, just in legging form. And so I had to go with these leggings. So cute. And then this top is actually made by Jolie Bean. It's a part of a collection that Jolie Bean has made. I love it. It has so many amazing swatches. I just love the vibe. It does give me very similar to the mermaid top with the meshing that we have as a part of Island Living, but I just loved it with this green vibe. Super cute. So that is going to be Miss Siren for her everyday wear. For her formal wear, I went with this dress because even though it's not like mermaid-esque, it gives me kind of water vibes. We've got the beading here that looks like kind of running water, and the way that the layers kind of drape over each other, it gives me kind of wave vibes. So I'm hoping you're gonna get what I mean when I say that this dress did feel very ocean-like to me. I went more for Siren with green but also blue vibes, really capturing all of the colors of the ocean. For her athletic wear, we've got this like minty colored outfit with this top that does come with island living and some shorts to match, very nice. For her sleepwear, we've got the same dress that Coral's wearing, just in a more blue swatch, very nice, gives very beachy. For her party wear, I've got this dress that does come from Island Living. It gives beachy, it's very cute, very summery and very tropical looking. For her swimwear, I did go with the same leggings as before. My vision for wearing these leggings is almost like it's her mermaid tail but in leg form. And you're gonna kind of understand what I mean when you see her mermaid form. So instead of the green this time, I went with the blue because I really wanted to go with this clamshell bra. The green swatch in the clamshell bra is a little bit of a different green to what we've gone with for Miss Siren. So this blue really is the nicer swatch. So I had to go with the leggings in blue to match. For her hot weather wear, we've got this outfit that is from Island Living. Very, very nice. And for her cold weather wear, just this basic like cape cardigan thing. I didn't really know what to go with for cold weather wear. I don't think it's something Siren's really gonna have to worry about in her life, is cold weather wear. But with that being said, we've seen all of her human side outfits. Let's take a look at her mermaid form. Her mermaid form, here she is. I had to go the stereotypical clamshell bra. I really wanted to. I mean, there were so many options and this is what I settled on. I also settled on a blue tail to match because, again, like I mentioned before, all of the swatches of this clamshell bra, the green wasn't as nice. It didn't match the green of the tail, so I went with the blue instead. So she does have the best of both the greens and the blues that we do see in the ocean. She does look absolutely amazing in her mermaid form. So just like, wow, I'm stunned. But with that being said, that is Siren and Coral, now aged up into teenagers. That is Isla, aged up into a toddler, and that is Tyler and Rose, aged up into infants. Hey, did you know that 81% of you watching right now are not subscribed to my YouTube channel? If you'd be interested in seeing fun Sims build videos, some fun Sims Creator Sim videos, some Sims nostalgia with a sprinkle of tea, hit the subscribe button down below. Come and join my wonderful little Sims community. And with that being said, let's get back into the video. I did just remember that I forgot to check in with you with the graph before for Mr. Alfie. So Mr. Alfie, he did get both the baking skill to level 5 and the woodworking, which comes under the handiness skill to level 5 as well, meaning that he is complete. So fantastic, we were able to move him out of the house. But heading back into the Platt family, it is 5 to 8 at night. I am going to try to invite the flower bunny to stay over for the night because I can't find the flower bunny. The flower bunny does not appear to be here. So I am going to plan a stay over for one night right now with the flower bunny. Tyler's just got the reach milestone. That is amazing, my dude. My guy. Is the bunny here? The bunny is here. Okay. Hello, I see you. It's all good. Can I add you to my family, please? I'm adding the flower bunny to my family. Can we maybe do it? Maybe I have to do it from... Okay, so we can, just like we had to from... Sorry, if I can get my thoughts together. What's his name? Emmett Relevat. We had to try for baby from Emmett's perspective because Emmett was a special sim. Lily couldn't ask him. He had to ask her. The flower bunny is also going to ask Lily, okay? It's fine. We're going to try for baby with Lily. I'm glad that that worked. Thank you. All right, here we go. Oh, well, that looks very bizarre, doesn't it? I have a feeling that adding the flower bunny to our family has glitched flower bunny though, because I mean, flower bunny now has a bunny day thing here, right? And also it doesn't say the flower bunny in the red above flower bunny now. So I have a feeling it's glitched the flower bunny, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't really matter as long as we get pregnant with the flower bunny's baby, right? Okay, there we go. Flower bunny. See what I mean though? If I hover above, it doesn't say the flower bunny in red up above. I don't know. I think it's broken the flower bunny for the bunny day event. My bad. Anyway, are we pregnant? That's all I care about. We are eating for 2. Fan-frickin-tastic. Thank you so much. Tell the flower bunny the fantastic news.
Kiss or pay. Shippy.
So exciting. Thank you so much. I am going to remove the flower bunny from my family. Miss Isla is asleep. It is 10 to 10 at night. Oh, goodness gracious. My plans for the day have kind of gone out the window. I'm going to send everyone off to bed, I think. Miss Siren and Miss Coral, they are getting tired, but I am going to have to get them up in the morning in order to do their homework before school. Both of them have level 3 of a skill, and they're pretty close. Could they become A students tomorrow is my question. If I get them up early to do their homework, I reckon with working hard, they could become A students tomorrow. Well, that would be a turn of events, wouldn't it? It would indeed be, but that's totally fine. Let me just see. Tyler, yes, Tyler does need to go to sleep, so I'm going to get Lily to put Tyler to sleep. We didn't get the reach milestone yet for Miss Rose, so I'm going to get her to have another try and see if she can get it now. There we go, reach milestone for Rose. That's fantastic. It does mean that tomorrow we can get started on tummy time, which is so good. So with that being said, 10:45 at night, Lily's hungry, but because she's a little bit more energized now, thanks to the pool all-nighter, I'm gonna get her to stay up. We do have a painting on the go in her studio. I'd like to finish that and maybe do another one, and then I'll send her off to bed. So with that being said, this was a massive day, but let's bring on tomorrow, Wednesday.
The next morning.
Alright, it is 5:07 a.m. on Wednesday morning. I'm about to get both of the teenagers up. Miss Rose needs to go back to sleep. I have just remembered that I was supposed to get the girls up earlier to do their homework. Completely forgot about that. Okay.
Billy.
Yes, Siren, make those mermaid noises. I love it. Thank you. Just forever hating that we don't even get any kind of warning that it's coming, that it just happens. Anyway, Vincent Platt has died. We knew that was coming. Dylan died in the last episode. That was a neighborhood story though, but Vincent has died though. So he was an elder. I was expecting it to be around now. So I am going to move his inventory to the former household inventory. And there we go. We do have Vincent Platt passing away. So with that being said, rest in peace, Vincent. So I'm not going to go to the cemetery yet. I'll wait to the end of the episode. We might have more of our siblings pass away. I don't know how old Eliza is, but then also neighborhood stories are a thing as well. So you just really never know when one of the siblings is going to pass away. So I'll wait until the end of the episode to go and do that. Lily, I need you awake though, because Miss Rose is awake and she is hungry. We've got things we need to do today, including selling the 2 paintings that she painted last night. They are over here. We have one for 383 and one for 1,257. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot. It's Siren's hydration, not her hygiene. Oh boy, I'm gonna need Siren to get out in this pool really quick. Come and swim, okay? My girl, please come and swim before you go to school today. Jeez. Oh wow, look at her go. Oh, that's exciting. Miss Coral, I need you to go off to school, please. Okay, I think she's hydrated enough to go off to school now. Oh my goodness, we need to do a potty train for Miss Isla. Come over and wait. I'll be there in 2 seconds. I've just got to feed your sister first. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm stressed in this moment. It's fine. It's all good. I just don't want to miss out on this potty because it's going to be another really good one. We could potentially get her to potty level 2 and that would be amazing. Actually, come here. I'm going to teleport her here and I'm going to get her to watch Lily while she's doing this because we haven't worked on the thinking skill at all for her yet. So let's do that, and she will gain it faster because she is inquisitive. I would really like to get her to level 3 today of that. It would be amazing. What a stressful little morning for me. It's been fine though. We haven't had a little stressful morning like that in a long time. It'll be fine after this, okay? It will. It will be so fine after this. Mail, that's fantastic. We should have some presents in the mail. We got told all day yesterday that gifts were going to be coming in the mail from the birthday party. So exciting. So we should have some good money in the mail today. If we don't get to level 2 right now, I will be shocked. I will be very shocked. 1%? Come on! Thank you. Level 2 of potty are amazing. That means that we no longer have to potty train her. She can do it on her own. That's amazing. She can do everything by herself, actually. Okay, we have Miss Rose is awake and she's had a blowout, which means it's probably gonna happen for Tyler any second. So we'd better give Miss Rose a bath. That would be great. Yep, there we go. Just like clockwork, Tyler has also had his first blowout. Fantastic. I'm thrilled about it. It's just that so far my plans for today have not come into fruition. We're at 1:30 p.m. and I have not actually been able to do anything that I wanted to today. It's all good. There we go. Our first bath for Miss Rose. Can we please put her down on the mat? And then I think I'm going to get started on some tummy time with her because she's awake. And while we're doing this, I'm going to get Miss Isla to go back to watching Lilly because it will gain the thinking skill for her. Level 2 of thinking for Isla. Fantastic. We're getting a milestone for Miss Rose too. Is she getting lift head already? Thank you so much, Miss Rose. I love that for you. You are tired. I'm going to get you to go back to sleep now. And we're going to have Tyler have his bath. Girls are getting home from school. Okay. I thought that it said A because I saw the A, B. No, she's a B student. Coral's an A student though. Well, there we go. Coral, you don't have to work any harder, my sweet. I'm proud of you. And she's responsible as well, which is amazing. Coral, you can take it easy this afternoon. I mean, so can Siren, really. All that needs to happen is she needs to get her homework done because she's that freaking close. She's definitely going to get there tomorrow. So no happy birthday today. Definitely tomorrow for the teenagers though. That's exciting. Very. We're going to get started on some tummy time with Mr. Tyler as well while Miss Isla finishes up the thinking skill. She's at 66% of the thinking skills, so she's going to get there really, really soon. Fantastic. I have decided to get Coral to join Miss Siren swimming in the pool because it's also going to gain her hygiene and it's going to gain her fitness skill as well. And now Miss Siren is energized, meaning she's going to gain the fitness skill faster. So good. Look at my girls, amazing. Mr. Tyler has immediately got the lift head milestone, okay? No worries. We've just got Siren to fitness level 2. She can now discuss workout techniques with other Sims. Fantastic. Grab milestone from Miss Rose is very nice, thank you. Level 3 of thinking from Miss Isla, amazing. Thank you, little miss. I'm gonna get you to come and eat some dinner and then we'll hopefully have a good potty after that. Okay, I'm going to do one more tummy time with Miss Rose for the minute and then I think I'm going to put the infants to bed. So let's do a tummy time. Thank you. Miss Isla has finished her dinner. Fantastic. I'm going to get her toddling down. I don't know if I'll go potty yet. Maybe I'll get started on some imagination for her for a minute, okay? Just go and do that really quick. We've just got to level 2 of imagination from Miss Isla. So good. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow for Miss Isla, but maybe on Friday. That would be very good. I am going to get her to come and potty train herself though. Go potty. Both of the girls are doing their homework and then they can head off to bed as well. We're doing one more tummy time with Miss Rose and then I'm going to send her off to bed because she's now exhausted as well. Roll over to back milestone, Miss Rose. Amazing. That is exactly what I wanted for today. Thank you. Oh, Miss Isla, this potty has not been a great potty for you. Only 13% gained. Oof. Anyway, she is going to head off to bed. Go to bed. Siren has just finished her homework, so she's going to go off to bed. When Coral finishes her homework, she's going to go off to bed. And before I bring on tomorrow, I just really quickly want to sell the paintings that Lilly painted overnight because we did have a vague threat about going down a star level in our celebrity, in our fame. So I need her to sell these paintings really quickly. So 1,257 there. And 383 there. Fantastic. We're up to 7,797 for our funds, which is very nice. But with that being said, I'm just pretty much going to put everyone to bed. So with that being said, let's bring on tomorrow, Thursday morning.
3:28 a.m.
Who? It didn't come up. Oh, there has to be a neighborhood story death. That's why it didn't come up because I hadn't played his household. And that's why not everyone was getting the phone call. Oh my god, Ukupanipo has passed away. The girl's dad, that is so sad. Coral literally yesterday afternoon after she got home from school called him. Oh. Well, we're gonna find out. Like, I don't think I'm gonna do a rest in peace message. We're just gonna find out how he passed away. And that's just really sad for our girls. Like, just so much grief, way too much grief, but having it be one of your parents. Ukupanipo stuck a finger in a plug and electricity came out. He got electrocuted. Ukupanipo! That's really sad for the girls. But it's 5 o'clock in the morning now, and Miss Rose thinks that she's ready to be awake yet, and she's not. And also Lillian is not either. So you're definitely not ready to be awake. Go back to sleep. But I am gonna get the girls up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get Coral up at least because Coral's in a bad way. So we need to get Coral feeling a lot better, even though she's an A student. So she's super chill today. It's Miss Siren that's got to become an A student. So I'll just get her up anyway, get her feeling a bit better. Oh, it's Harvestfest. Oh, it's Harvestfest. I really want Coral to go to school today. So I think I'm going to untick this day off work school. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna have like a Halloween party like I would normally, but I think maybe I will cook a grand meal and we'll invite some Platt family members over for dinner. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have a low-key Harvestfest today, okay? But I do want the girls to go to school, please. Thank you very much. The goal for today, I'm thinking if we can get Rose to tummy time on her own, that would be so good because she's one step away from it. Thank you for your help, Miss Coral. You can head off to school now, thank you. We're getting a milestone. Oh my god, is she getting roll over to back straight away? We've only just started. Oh no, she's getting coup. Oh my god, you cannot scare me like that. Is she getting it now? Amazing. I did mean roll over to tummy before. I always get those two confused, but that's, you know what I meant. And she's done it. She's doing tummy time on her own. Amazing. Tyler, I can do tummy time with you now, my guy. That's exciting. Oh my god. I know you're tired, my guy. I'm just going to give you a bath. He's just got roll over to back. He's one away from being able to do tummy time on his own. That's pretty amazing. So I'm going to give him a bath and then we're going to have him go down for a nap. Okay, Miss Isla, you need to have some attention. So I'm going to get you to come and babble at uni. That'll gain some of your attention. It will also gain your communication skill. If we could get that to level 3 today, that would be amazing, my girl. Okay, so while the infants are having a nap, I'm going to get Lily to make the grand meal so that I know that it's done. That would be so good. And I think I'm also going to try and do some cleaning because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get the cleaner bot fixed anytime soon. If I click on it, there's nothing Lily can do in order to fix it or anything. So we're not going to be able to have our cleaner bot for a little while until we have the next child that is going to be able to do the robotic skill because there is going to be another one. When is that? Hold on. Let me have a look. It's on my extra graph. Oh, we are. Okay. Tyler and Rose are going to need to get to robotics level 5. So it's not that far away. It means that this bedroom is going to be their bedroom. So I can just keep the robotic station there because they're going to need it. Anyway, all good. That's exciting. So for dinner, I'm going to cook a turkey dinner for Harvestfest. How are we going over here for Miss Isla? She's got she's about halfway to level 3 of communication. Her attention is doing pretty well now. Fantastic. We love talking to the big stuffed animals. I would love to be able to age Isla up in this video. That would be amazing. So today is Thursday. Now just having a look at Lily as well. She's 3rd trimester in 8 hours. So tonight she becomes 3rd trimester, meaning that tomorrow night, Friday night, she's going to give birth to the Flower Bunny's baby. So if we could get a wriggle on with Isla, and we probably will be able to because it looks like we're going to be able to age the teenagers up into young adults today, meaning I'm going to be able to have their help with the infants and with Isla as well. Tomorrow, I reckon, we can age Isla up. That's going to be so good. I mean, at this rate, maybe we could even age Tyler and Rose up into toddlerinos tomorrow as well. That could be kind of amazing. That really could be kind of amazing. If we do, I would then potentially like to give what will be their bedroom a makeover that we just looked at before, that bedroom. I would like to give that a makeover between now and the next episode, because it's highly likely then that in the next episode they're going to become kids and they're going to need that bedroom ready for them. So I think that's what we will do, okay? Now we go on Miss Isla. That did not get you to level 3 because you're 1% away. One more babble and you'll be there. Thanks, my girl. And then I can get you to maybe play inside the imagination play tent to get level 3 of the imagination skill. That would be amazing. There we go. Communication level 3. The girls are home from school and Siren is an A student. Coral was already an A student. Siren's responsibility is now in range as well, meaning we can have a happy birthday for them. Fantastic. Girls, come inside, please. Just really quickly, while they're teenagers, I'm going to get them to head upstairs and we're going to get them to take some prom photos in the photo booth for our prom photo wall. Level 3 of imagination for Miss Isla. That means that all she does have left is the movement and the potty. Look at that. So wonderful. I love that all of them have a different pose so far as well. That's really cool. All right, but we are going to have a birthday party for birthday Sims, Siren and Coral, and I've just realized their dad is dead. Their dad is dead. So maybe, you know what I'll do? I'm going to invite Sunny and Alfie, and I'll invite Robert as well. And I'll invite Eliza. Oh, Jewel is now, because she didn't die last episode, remember? She didn't die last episode. The heckin' deception. Anyway, Jewel is now an elder. So we're going to invite Jewel. And we will invite Mr. Keanu Reeves, Dylan Silver Sweater as well. Or we can keep an eye, we can check on Mr. Alfie's belly because he should be fully pregnant by now and that's very exciting. So we'll do that instead, just invite their siblings so it's not a lonely birthday for them. So with that being said, the birthday party is underway, everyone. It is underway.
A few moments later.
Alfie's calling. Well, Alfie, you're going to be coming over, aren't you? There you are. Oh my god. There's his pregnant belly. Alfie's probably coming to his mum going, what do I do? I'm pregnant. Help me. Where is it going to come out of? Probably a C-section, Alfie. Probably a C-section. You'll be fine. Happy birthday, Siren. Yay, Siren. So exciting. There we go. So like I mentioned before, I am going to give her the beach life aspiration. That's going to be super nice. She's already a music lover. She's already active, and I am going to choose her last trait because truly there is one trait that I feel like she needs to have. So that trait is going to be Child of the Ocean. It just feels right? Like she's going to be spending all of her time in the ocean pretty much. Not all of it, but the majority of the time in the ocean. It just makes sense. So Sims with this trait will prefer water-related activities and feel closer to denizens of the sea, considering she's going to be one herself. So Child of the Ocean, it just feels right for Miss Siren. So happy birthday. She graduated with honors, which is amazing. Look at her. She is such a queen. Alfie is just having a chat to Lily. Oh, they got a sentiment and I want to know what it is. I wonder if it's bonding because look at their pregnant bellies. They're both very heavily pregnant and I love it. I love it. But anyway, back to the moment at hand. Happy birthday, Coral. Yay, Coral. Like I mentioned before, for Coral, I'm also going to give her the beach life aspiration. She's a child of the village. She's active. And I also want to choose her last trait as well because it kind of feels right. Oh, I can't. Is that because she's a child of the village? Oh, that makes me sad. I was going to make her a child of the islands because that feels right. So you know what? I'm going to randomize it for now, and I think I'm actually going to change her child of the village trait. It says a maker, but I'm going to change that, okay? Graduating with honors for Miss Coral. Thank you very much. What about Miss Lily? Because Miss Lily gained a sentiment with Mr. Alfie. Oh, friends in a time of loss. Lillian has formed a bond with Alfie, the kind that can only come from the profound grief of death. Did he comfort her? Maybe that's what he did, which is so wonderful because no one ever gets to comfort the mums. Like when in the 100 Baby Challenge, no one was able to ever comfort Jess. She just had to go through her grief on her own. And I think that maybe that's what he did. Look at Mr. Robert with the confetti. You do love to see it, my guy. I miss Robert. What a kid. Right, so I don't actually need to give the girls makeovers, right? But I am in Creative Sim just because I do want to change Coral's trait. So I'm going to get rid of Child of the Village, which should hopefully then unlock Child of the Islands. There we go, Child of the Islands. That just feels right for Miss Coral to have. I am going to get rid of her maker trait, and I'm just going to think, what is another trait that she could have? I think I'm going to make her family oriented because she was a child of the village and it was very community driven. Her community is her family. That kind of just makes sense to me. So she's going to be active, a child of the islands, and family oriented for Miss Coral. I feel like that suits her. It is Thursday night. The girls are both adults now, so we are totally chill. We do have to still gain a lot of skills for them though. But I think I would kind of just like their help. I want maybe Siren's help because Siren is further ahead in her skills than Coral, right? Siren is at level 2 of fitness, but she's also at level 4 of singing. So she's only got to gain 1 more singing skill and she's at 12% of that. So it's not even a full singing skill she has to gain. And she's got to gain around 2.5 fitness skills. So she is a little bit closer than Miss Coral, who is only at level 3 of fishing and level 1 of fitness. So I think we'll use Miss Siren's help with Miss Isla tonight, maybe gaining some of that movement skill for her. That would be nice. Oh, it's Harvestfest though. I have just remembered that it is Harvestfest. I want to invite some of the Platt family over for the Harvestfest. Hey, here they come, it's exciting. Okay, so it's not quite as organized a Harvestfest dinner as it was the last time we did this, but hey, our family are here. There is food out. Some food has been consumed. Our fridge is broken. Sunny's wanting to cook a meal. A white cake. Why is it always white cake? Everyone wants to make white cake. Anyway, Miss Rose has just got to creep milestone. That's pretty huge, if I do say so myself. You are not making... How many? How many white cakes? This is ridiculous. This bug needs to be fixed soon. It's crazy. 3 white cakes. 3 separate white cakes have been attempted to be baked. Another white cake. Look, at this point, it's going to be how many white cakes can attempted to be baked. Seriously, that's ridiculous. Getting 1 play done with Miss Siren and Miss Isla, and then I think we're going to potty train Isla and then put her down for the night. Coral has to go to bed because she's exhausted, except she can't because everyone's hanging out in her room. Look, I get it. This room is the best room. I love it. I totally understand why you'd want to hang out. I think you're going to have to go to sleep in Siren's bed for a minute. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do that thing. Lily is too tired. I think we're going to have to pull an all-nighter. We're going to have to. She's just too tired. And the infants are not tired enough to go to bed yet. I would love to get Tyler to roll over to tummy. Roll over to back. Roll over to tummy, roll over to back. I cannot remember which one it is, but Lily is now fully energized. Her energy is going to go down a little bit anyway. Now she is 3rd trimester, so it's going to go down a little bit quicker anyway. But just to get a little bit more done with the infants before they have to go down for the night, Miss Siren should be finishing up this potty nicely from Miss Isla, and then Miss Isla can go off to bed. Sunny's heading out. Thank you so much for sticking around, Mr. Sunny. Lovely to see you, my guy. I do miss you. I want to try out the hot tub upstairs. If we have a look, Siren's hydration is getting low, so I'm going to get her to get in the hot tub, and I just want to see if it works, more just out of curiosity. There are other ways we can get her hydration up totally fine. There we go. Roll over to tummy milestone from Mr. Tyler. Too good. Very good. I'm probably going to put the infants to sleep, actually, after this. It is slowly gaining her hydration, but it is gaining it nonetheless. But with that being said, everyone is going to head off to bed. Let's bring on tomorrow, Friday. Tomorrow we are giving birth to the Flower Bunny's baby. It looks like we're probably going to be able to have Isla age up. I would love to be able to have Rose and Tyler age up as well. So it's going to be a big day, I think. So with that being said, let's bring on Friday.
The following day.
Alright, it is 6:30 a.m. on Friday morning. I'm getting Miss Coral awake. Mr. Tyler and Miss Rose are also ready to go. I kind of just need y'all to chill though. If y'all could do some tummy time in your crib just while you're waiting for your sister to get her needs sorted, that would be great. Thanks. Tyler has just got to creep milestone in his crib, which is amazing. So we need to teach them to sit up and then do the 3 attempts at crawling. I reckon that could be done today though. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, you're gonna have to put him down. You're gonna have to put him down. You're gonna have to put him down. Put him down. Siren, her hydration is very low because Tyler went in his nappy, had a blowout while Siren was holding him. So she's gonna have to have a shower before she does anything else. Take a speedy shower. Get that hydration up, Miss Siren, please. Ah, more mail has been delivered. I haven't even got the mail from the last time yet. It's all good. It's fine. Rose has just got the sit-up milestone on her own. So it just means that we've got to do 3 attempts at crawling. Rose, you little superstar. All right, the infants are down for a nap. We're going to get the mail now before I forget, okay? Before I forget. Miss Coral is feeling energized, so I'm going to get her to get in the pool. That will gain her fun mood as well as gain the fitness skill that she needs to gain, and she'll gain it quicker because she's feeling energized. So she feels that for another 2 hours. We're going to make the most of it while the infants are having a nap. Totally fine. All good. Get in there and swim, my girl. We do have Miss Siren, who is in Miss Isla's bedroom. She's been singing. We have just got the mail, so let's see what good things we've got in the mail. Oh, we've got a letter from a fan, an adoring fan to Lily and Platt. Let's see what it says. Repeat after me. You are one of the best celebs in the world. I love you so much and I'm so proud of you. That is very sweet and a little creepy. It's fine. It's not that creepy. I've seen worse actually, but let's go through and see. I'm going to sell these. I'm going to sell these. All of these things I'm going to sell. Thank you for 1,250 simoleons. You love to see it. Thank you so much. So we're at 11,422 simoleons, and I think that should be enough to renovate the time traveler's kids bedroom. I'm so excited for you to see what I've got in my brain. So I probably will do that in between this episode and the next episode, just because it looks like we are going to be able to age Rose and Tyler up today. Once they wake up from their nap, we've got to get Tyler to learn to sit up, and then for both of them we have to spam the crawling. So it can happen today. It can happen today. I'm gonna get Siren to come and play with her sister. We'll do a play and we'll see how she feels after that. I might have to alternate between her and Coral. Coral, I really need you to keep swimming some laps, my girl. Working on that fitness. We're her witness. Did you do the ooh-wee? You better have. I'll be judging you if you didn't. Oh, yeah, we're getting pretty close in movement and potty for Miss Isla. I reckon it's not going to take very much longer. Now, we can afford to have a little bit of a later birthday party today just because it'll be around 8 o'clock that Lillian goes into labor. So we've got until then. We've got 5 hours, okay, to get both the infants sorted and Miss Isla sorted and have a birthday party, okay? But she's about to get to level 3 of movement, Miss Isla, so it's really not gonna take much longer. So good. Yes. Tyler, yes. Thank you. He's gonna get it. He's gonna sit up. So good. Tyler, you're amazing. Thank you. We can get started on crawling with you as well. Thanks. Because I do have Miss Coral working on it over here with Rose. So good. There we go. Potty level 3 for Isla. Amazing. How's Lily's needs? Okay, she might need to swap out for the last attempt, that's all. But Miss Siren can swap in. That is totally fine. Let's just check it out. Miss Isla across the board is ready to go. Keeping an eye on both of them because this should be the last attempt for both of them, right? Rose should be getting there very soon. It should be happening. Yes, Rose, thank you so freaking much. You know what, Lily? Just call and get it happening. Call and plan the social event right now because we know that it's about to happen, right? Okay, we're going to have a birthday party for birthday Sims. Miss Isla, Mr. Tyler, and Miss Rose. Fantastic. We're going to call and invite guests, right? So we're going to need to invite Rarahu. I wonder... Yeah, he's not here. Emmett is not on this list. I don't know why he's on some lists and not others, but we can't invite Emmett. It's totally fine though, because we can invite Mr. Dylan Silver Sweater, Mr. Keanu Reeves, we can invite Jewel, we can invite Eliza, and that is all that we're going to invite for today. So with that being said, let's get this birthday party under frickin' way. We're just waiting on Mr. Tyler to get it, okay?
12 seconds later.
No! I've been deceived! We watched her crawl! We watched it happen! Coral, please, Coral, please. It's fine. We can age Isla up, and I think we're going to because we've only got an hour and a half now. Are we crawling? Thank you, Tyler. Okay, it's all fine. It's all freaking good. It's totally fine and it's all freaking good, okay? Please, can we be crawling over here? Because you lied to me before. Thank you. Now you're crawling. You're seeing that she's crawling. 100% crawling. Are we blowing out birthday candles over here? Why are we not blowing out birthday candles over here? Please? I'm taking deep breaths right now. I'm taking deep breaths right now. But happy birthday, Isla. Please, Siren, tell me that you have picked him up. You have not indeed picked him up. Where even is he? Why? I know he is tired, but he has to have his birthday. Pick him up. Okay, so Isla has aged up into a child and it's very exciting. We got happy toddler. So good. We're going to need to find out what kind of child she's going to be though. All right, here we are on James Turner's Sims 4 random trait generator. We're actually not. Where is the random trait generator? There it is, Sims 4 random trait generator. I am going to generate for a child and we're just going to use the aspiration and it's going to be a whiz kid. So we're going to go into mental child, whiz kid. What is her first trait going to be? For the island elemental, she's got to gain the fishing and the guitar skills. There we go. I'm going to get her to love the outdoors. Totally fine for Miss Isla. Thank you so much. Please tell me. Yes, you have picked up your brother. Fantastic. Lily, I'm going to need you to put some Oh, no. Oh no, okay. I'm really wishing right now that maybe one of our siblings yesterday could have finished one of the 4 white cakes that they had started to make because, oh boy, the cake is spoiled. It's done. Lily, I need you to bake the quickest cake of your entire life, Lily. I swear. We are going to make a blue confetti cake because it is my favorite. Go and do that. Do not tell me that you cannot. Why would you tell me lies like that? I'm trying really hard not to lose my mind. Why? Resume that one. I didn't even see it. Resume that one. Thank you. Oh my God. One thing at a time. Can we please get, I just need you to feed her. That's what's most important. We can't get her taken away. Tyler is exhausted. I'm losing my mind. It's fine. I'm having such a fun time right now. Okay, look, put him, I don't even know. I don't even know what to do at this current second. I'm going to get Siren to put him in his crib, right? We're gonna play a lullaby so he goes to sleep really quickly, just while Lily finishes making this cake, okay? Coral, can you please come and bathe your sister? Because clearly this is gonna take a little minute. Where did the cake go? Where? Lily, you cannot scare me like that. Okay, I know he's still massively in the red, but I'm getting him awake right now. Siren, be ready. Be ready to get him. Oh, he's being such a good boy and he's not even complaining. Thank you. It's all good. I don't even care about which way you're standing because happy birthday, Tyler. Yay, Tyler. So good. Thank you so much. Oh my God. He's probably going to pass out immediately on the floor. Anyway, we got a happy infant. Look, I can't blame him, honestly, for not being very happy in this moment. We're going to find out what kind of toddler he's going to be, though. He's going to... Yep, that sounds about right. A fussy toddler, no worries. It's fine. Okay, I know we get it. We're done. Come on, please. Let me be able to do this because Lillian's just gone into labor. It's fine. We've got one more. Help Rose blow out the candles, Lily. I know you're going through it, but it's one more. We're nearly done. Happy birthday, Rose. Yay, Rose. So exciting. After this, we're going to be able to go to the hospital and have a baby, and it's very exciting. Yay. So we got a happy infant for her as well. Again, honestly, not surprised. She is exhausted right now. What is her toddler trait going to be? A charmer. Thank you so much, Rose. Amazing. Thank you. The best. Thank you so much. Look at her blue hair. I freaking love it. We are ending this birthday party right now. Thank you. Lily. I'm gonna save the game first. I don't want anything to go wrong. I'm gonna save the game. We are going to, I saw it, I went past it, have baby at hospital. We're going to join her, and I don't think we can do the flower bunny. Yeah, the flower bunny, a bit like Emmett Relevant, we're probably not gonna be able to invite the flower bunny to any of the birthday parties or anything because the flower bunny is a special character on the same level as Emmett Relevant is, okay? So we're just gonna go on our own. Let's go, Lily. Here is our sister Naomi, our doctor. Fantastic. Please, Lily, come inside. I think it's probably going to be a boy. We're very girl dominant, so I think it's probably going to be a boy. It should only be one because I took off the onlay line as well. We'll just have to wait and see, though. It's a girl! Lillian just gave birth. I was not expecting a girl. We've got lots of girls in the house. Okay, well, let me just consult my list. I could go bunny, right? Let me just tell you the other name that I had. So it's the flower bunny, right? So flowers being springtime. And I thought, what is a flower's name that is also a girl's name? So I was thinking Violet. Oh, what do I go with? I'm looking straight into the barrel of my camera, hoping that I can somehow telepathically get a connection to you watching right now and you can give me the answer. But you can't. That's not how it works. I just don't know how stoked I am about Violet now that I've thought about Bunny, but then I also don't know how stoked I am about Bunny. Oh, that one is so much better. Oh, I'm happy with that. I can't believe I didn't even think of this because it ties into the Sims as well, kind of. So not Bunny, not Violet, Daisy. Or Poppy. Or Poppy, because I'm thinking about my Sims characters. There's a Daisy in my Sims, isn't there? I don't know. I haven't played my Sims yet. Yeah, okay, there is a Daisy. And then Poppy. Poppy is really cute. Poppy is a young girl who loves flowers, rainbows, and stickers. That kind of sounds perfect, actually. Oh, Daisy or Poppy. I think it'd be Poppy. That's so cute. I kind of love that. Poppy Platt. Welcome to the family, Poppy. Okay, I'm just completely disregarding my list that I had. It's all good. You have no idea how long that decision took me. My God, it took literally 5 minutes to decide that that was gonna be her name. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we have had the Flower Bunny's baby. That's very exciting. But this episode of the Occult Baby Challenge is not over yet because we've just had a birthday party for Isla, who's now a toddler, and for Tyler and for Rose that are now toddlerinos. We need to give them a makeover. So with that being said, I will see you once the makeovers are complete.
A few minutes later.
Alright, you guys, here we have our Miss Isla, continuing on with the very traditional Sulani looks. I love this dress in this swatch for her. The little flower necklace is like so cute, the flower chain necklace. For her sleepwear, we've got this dress, which I did use for both Siren and Coral. It does give me that kind of whimsical, kind of mermaidy vibe. Maybe I should change it to like a pink instead. I feel like that's maybe a safer option because I feel like I went with the green for Siren. So super cute for her. For her party wear, I've gone with this, again, different cultural look from Sulani. I love the blues in this one for her. Very, very nice. I did also give her a hot weather wear and a cold weather wear. She's probably going to interact with more hot weather options than anything else. So I've got this gorgeous blue dress with the little flower. Very cute. And for a cold weather wear, I did give her this outfit. I don't know if she's really going to use her cold weather wear all that much. And then we do have Mr. Tyler. Emmett Relevant was wearing very futuristic clothes. We don't have super futuristic clothes for toddlers. So I decided to go with Journey to Batu because could be futuristic. It's a fine line between futuristic and alien. So I decided to go with this outfit because I really didn't have anything else that I felt like I could go with for him. It's pretty cute. I like the hairstyle, very nice. For his sleepwear, I've got this little rocket ship one. And then we have Miss Rose, keeping on with the blue hair, super cute. I had only a couple of hairstyles that have this swatch for kids because apparently kids aren't allowed funky colored hair. And I mean, I can understand why. But for the purposes of this gameplay, I wanted her to have the blue hair, so I went with it for her. And then I went with this dress that came with for rent because it also kind of gives me like futuristic in a way. I don't know. It's just the way that this layering happens is kind of futuristic to me. I don't know. Again, I really couldn't find anything else that I felt would have fit for her. So that's what I decided to go with for her everyday wear. And then for her sleepwear, we've got this little star swatch of these pajamas. So that is Miss Isla, now a child, and that is Tyler, and Rose, now toddlerinos. There is one more thing that we need to do in this episode, and that is go and take Vincent's remains to the graveyard, because he was the last one, the only one that we had pass away today, which makes a nice change from last episode. We're going to do that. I also want to check on Alfie and see how far along he is in his pregnancy. See, he should be in 3rd trimester now, I think. He should have just hit it. It'll probably be tomorrow in game when he gives birth to the baby. I also want to find Addie and see what's going on. Is she pregnant? Has she had a baby? Who freaking knows? Not me, and I want her. So let's find out. Okay, well, there's definitely not a baby in this house, right? There definitely isn't. Also, what is she wearing? That is not an outfit that I have ever given her before in my life, okay? Can we please get you changed into your normal outfit? Thank you, Miss Addie. I mean, it's definitely this Addie, right? Because she's married to Christopher Volkov. That's the whole thing. She's supposed to be having a baby with Christopher Volkov. Maybe I did change her settings. No, it says this sim will be able to become pregnant. She's asked us twice, so it's clearly something she's very much considering. And I feel like she deserves a baby. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to start a pregnancy for her. MC pregnancy, pregnancy start. I want Christopher Volkov to be the father. I'm going to leave it blank. And we're going to see what happens, okay? I'm not going to choose whether they're going to have a boy or a girl or what the go is. Let's find out, though. She's going to have a boy. Okay. So I have a feeling you're going to be happy with that decision just because she's come to us a couple times and it hasn't happened. So I feel like you're going to like that. In the next episode, she's probably going to have a baby, and that's very exciting. It is going to show that she is pregnant, just the way that we have done it is going to show that she's pregnant. We've talked about that before, though, so I'm happy with that, though. Let me just see how old she is. Okay, we had 9 days until she becomes an elder, so that's prolonged her life a little bit. With that being said, let's now go and check on Mr. Alfie and get Vincent's remains and take them to the cemetery. Did you hear that noise? Was Alfie throwing up? Is that what just happened? Oh, I'd say so because he's got abnormal changes to body from unknown terrifying reasons. My guy, have you not figured it out? We don't get to find out. Just come and stand up for me, my guy. I just want to see. Okay, yeah, he's very heavily pregnant. Definitely in the next episode and very early on in the next episode. It'll probably be this time tomorrow that he's going to have a baby. Anyway, I'm going to put the remains of Vincent here in his inventory and we're going to take him to the cemetery. Thank you so much. Also, how are we going for Dylan just before I leave? 2 days until he becomes a teenager. So next episode, he's going to become a teenager. All right, who do we have at the cemetery tonight? People I don't know. Would you just look at Alfie's belly? Oh my God, that's ridiculous. I haven't gone through and added more flowers or anything yet. I will probably do that in between this episode and the next episode. So I'm going to turn off the auto switch and I'm going to display as what kind of gravestone do we want to give for Vincent? Maybe I'll give him the sunshiny one. That one's a nice one. Fantastic. We'll put that up there. That's totally fine. That is what I needed to do for that. So with that being said, you guys, that's all I've got for this episode of the Occult Baby Challenge. Not as dramatic as the last episode was, but the next episode is going to be super interesting. I'm just going to let you know right away. I think I'm going to try and have Robin Banks' baby in the next episode. Robin Banks, the burglar. The issue is we started this save, this gameplay, before burglars were added to the game. So I have a feeling that we may not actually have Robin Banks be the burglar. Robin Banks is only the burglar in brand new saves. And because we had already started this gameplay before burglars were added, it might not be Robin Banks, but there are ways that you can have Robin Banks be a part of your already existing gameplay. It's a little bit finicky, so I'm going to have to do some work behind the scenes in order to prepare us for that for the next episode. But I'm going to try and do that because I really want to have Robin Banks' baby. So hopefully in the next episode, that's what's going to be happening. But we are also going to have an alien niece be born. We're hopefully going to have a werewolf nephew be born. very exciting. So with that being said, if you would like to see more of me and more of the Occult Baby Challenge or other videos I've got coming your way, like me renovating the Time Traveler kid's bedroom, because that's going to be coming your way very soon, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. But guys, I hope you're having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!